Well, and some of us getting off to a bit of a cooler start, certainly feeling a little bit better in some of our northern counties. Those dew point temperatures have come down pretty dramatically up around places like Macon, down toward Mexico, and some of that's still continuing to try to push off toward the south. Thanks in large part to that high pressure just to our north, but there's some questions as to how far south it's actually going to be getting later on today. Latest look at dew point tracker, again, keeping some of those muggy conditions down around the Lake of the Ozarks region, just to the west of that as we head into this afternoon. By tomorrow, we're back in the humidity, so don't necessarily get used to some of these dry conditions into this afternoon. A lot of humidity, that's going to lead to some more rain chances here by Wednesday, and it could be a little bit moderate to even heavy at times in terms of how heavy some of that's coming down. But we'll deal with that on Tuesday or on Wednesday. By Tuesday, though, nice and dry here as we head into the second day of this work week. Getting back into the 80s by about midday, topping out in those mid to upper 80s later on this afternoon. Here's the latest look at future track. And again, I mentioned it could be a little bit on the heavy side as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Today, we do have those rain chances. They're going to be very spotty in nature. It's not going to be nearly as widespread as what you're seeing right here, but this is kind of denoting where we think they could be in some of our far southern counties. Most of us, though, going to be staying dry. By Wednesday, looking at those rain chances moving back on in, and like I mentioned, plenty of moisture to go along with that, and we have these kind of just daily rounds of showers and thunderstorms. They'll be coming and going. I think by Thursday, we could be seeing maybe closer to a washout as we get into Thursday afternoon into the evening hours. By Friday, still looking at those rain chances sticking around, and some of that could even spill over into Saturday, the first day of this weekend. So if we're not careful, could be looking at some flooding conditions in some areas, some localized areas, especially down toward the south, right along that I-44 corridor. They could be picking up anywhere from about 3 to 4 inches of rain. I think most of us are going to be closer to that 1 to maybe 2 inches of some rainfall by the time this is all said and done. I mentioned those rain chances could spill over into Saturday. Sunday, I think we've got a better chance at staying dry. If you're trying to pick which day to hang outside this weekend, certainly Sunday looks like it's got a better bet at staying on the dry side, but temperature is still hanging out in the 80s. We've still got a lot of that cool air sticking around. It looks like it's going to be pretty locked in place here. Looking at that upper level pattern across mid-Missouri, looking at that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast, there's a lot of cool air sticking around the area. Look at those overnight lows getting back into the mid to, some of us could be flirting with the low 60s as we head all the way through this weekend.